Proud to be supporting the Milk Every Moment campaign, highlighting the nutritional value of milk and how it can support students in their sporting performance.
To showcase how milk's nutritional values can support student athletes in prep for their event or with recovery.
We're here today to promote some nutritional benefits of milk. You want to have 5 shots to try and hook a vitamin or a mineral.
I hit phosphorus.
And phosphorus is used for the maintenance of bones and teeth.
Winners of the BUCS Super Rugby Milk Championship.
Proud to be supporting the Milk Every Moment campaign, highlighting the nutritional value of milk and how it can support students in their sporting performance.
To showcase how milk's nutritional values can support student athletes in prep for their event or with recovery.
We're here today to promote some nutritional benefits of milk. You want to have 5 shots to try and hook a vitamin or a mineral.
I hit phosphorus.
And phosphorus is used for the maintenance of bones and teeth.
Super Rugby Milk Championship.
First final match of the BUCS Individual Championships 2026. We are starting off with the Senior Women's Epee. On the left, we have Sophia Pickering from Queen Mary. And on the right, we have Ada Nicolai from Nottingham. They will be refereed by Dom Sampson. And video referee Will Fulton. Good luck to you both. You may begin.
And welcome everyone to the 2026 BUCS Nationals fencing finals. We've got the first final of the weekend right up for you. Sophia Pickering of Queen Mary's University, her first BUCS event, and in the final on the right side you've got Ada Nicolai of Nottingham University. Her second BUCS, finished in top 8 last year. Bettered that already. How far can she go? Your referee for today, Dom Sampson. Your video referee, Will Fulton. Epee, the fights are first to 15. There are 3 minutes of 3 periods with a minute's break in the middle. Hits can be scored anywhere on the body and there are no priority rules. So when a hit comes on a box, a point is scored. As we prepare to get underway in Canon Medical Arena. So both fencers just taking an easy step into the middle here. Just feeling out the distance. Epee the most patient of the three weapons due to the vulnerability of being hit. Fencers tend to take more time to create opportunities before making their attack. Both of these fencers international, Sophia Pickering with the GB squads, Ada with the Romanian. Missed this event 3 years ago due to the European Championships. Ada takes a beat attack, Sophia hits her on the way in, both lights go on, hit for each fencer. Ada just making her attack, but not quite clearing the blade, leaving herself open to the fly hook from Sophia as well. Passivity rules do apply, so if there's a minute without a hit, then the referee will stop the bout and award passivity cards, hoping to avoid those. Both fencers seeming happy to engage at the moment. Sophia just pushing Ada down a piece, applying a little bit of pressure, testing the reaction there. Ada trying to lunge in, Sophia picking off on the way into similar hits before, 2 the score. Ada just straightening her blade. Nottingham, the premier fencing university in the country at the moment. They've got fencers in both finals today. Won both Premier Championships at last BUCS Big Wednesday as well, and cleaned beta medals at this event last year too. They'll be hoping for more of the same this year. Again, Ada just tests the blade, takes the beat, tries to find her way in. Sophia currently still managing to pick her off in the middle. Nothing to split the fences so far. Again, Sophia just applying a bit of pressure on down a piece, trying to shift Ada down the back end of her space. Testing her reaction with the blade there. Ada taking a flesh there, getting hit on the way in, but managing to hit Sophia as well. Another double, our 4th in a row for all. Both fences incredibly equally matched so far. Who will be the first to break away in this final? And it's Sophia, lovely hit over the top of the guard onto the wrist. Gets the distance bang on there. We now have a leader. The emphasis now on Ada to make the attack. Being that point down. Threatening over the top of the guard herself onto the wrist. Sophia moves back, keeps distance nice, Ada backs off. Ada now applying the pressure down the piece though, goes for it, and that's it. Beautiful step lunge, disengages around the guard. Makes the hit to body. 5 all, we're all square once again. Just the 30 seconds left in this period, it's been an engaging period. Ada applying similar pressure to before. Sophia just threatening the top of the wrist once more. Again, testing reactions on the blade, goes down for a little guard hit. Ada makes the step lunge, misses the remise, Sophia hits her on the recovery. 6-5, 7 seconds left in this period. Steady again from Ada, and she'll take us to the minute break. That's our first period, 6-5 to Sophia. Both fencers going to their coaches in this first minute. Ada's coach, James Gowan, himself a GB international. Both consulting themselves. Pretty clear first 3-minute period. Nothing controversial so far. Sophia being the first to break away with that beautiful wrist hit. Ada responds. Tries to do a similar step plunge action again and gets picked off on the way in. So evenly matched so far. So little to split these two fantastic fences. So we prepare to get the second period going once more. Referee calling them back to the on-guard lines. We will begin periods 2 of 3. Nottingham looking for back-to-back women epee titles. Rachel Lever winning last year. Rachel and Ada having shared the team, women's first team at Nottingham for several years as well. Both winning the Prem Championship last year. Ada takes the flesh. Threatens onto the inside of the wrist. Sophia backs off. Ada fleshes and scores. We are back all square once more. Still so little to split these two fences. Both fences just feeling the middle of the piece out at the moment. Exchanging beats to blade. Neither fence giving way so far. Ada goes for the lunge, picks Sophia off. Sophia cannot respond. For the first time in the match, Ada takes the lead, 7-6. Referee just checking both fences' weapons, making sure they're legal, and we get going once more. So how does the complexion of the match change with Ada now in the lead for the first time? Sophia with the emphasis to attack. She starts making threats over the top of Ada's guard. And Ada goes for that step plunge once more, but this time Sophia does pick her off on the way and beautiful hit onto the arm. Ada cannot make her touch. Ada once more applying piece pressure. She seems stronger when she's been on the attack. And this time tries to take the blade on the way in and hit, but Sophia manages to make her touch and prevent Ada from scoring herself. This match swings once more. So we go deep into the second period now. Ada goes for a little flick over the top, doesn't quite land. Sophia retreats once more though. Ada makes the push. Ada going for a little cheeky hit underneath the guard this time. Goes for a step lunge, misses, makes the remise. Sophia can't respond. 8-all. Reminder, these fences are fencing to either first to 15 hits or to the finish of 3 3-minute periods. Ada once more applying pressure down Sophia's end of the piece. Goes for the hit, misses the first remise. Both fences make a hit. Must be our 5th or 6th double so far in this match. Sophia now very close to her backline. But Dan takes the blade and manages to land her riposte. Takes the lead once more. Just 18 seconds left in this second period now. Will Ada try and level the scores up once more? Or will she be content to take this into the minute break? He's moving down the piste, but he's being patient. Doesn't see the opportunity. We enter our second minute break, our final one of this BUCS final. So coming up next, we will have the mixed foil final as well. And another 2 days of fencing at the Canon Medical Arena to come for you as well. Both fencers taking on fluids and receiving instructions from the coaches. The fight will finish in the next 3 minutes of fencing. There will be no more opportunity to consult. So these final instructions are really key for both fencers. We've got a good crowd with us here today in Canon Medical Arena. A lot of Nottingham presence as well. And a few Queen Mary supporters complimenting as well. Both fencers saluting their opponent and the referee as they prepare to get underway one last time.
This is the final period.
Who will we be crowning the Women's Epee champion for 2026? Ada looking at that little flick action again over the wrist. She's looked for it a couple of times without landing it so far. Will she get to land it in this final period? Both fencers looking at making threats around the wrist, their opponent's wrist. Exchanging beats to the blade. Ada really pushing Sophia down the back of her piece now, applying maximum piece pressure. Sophia running out of road to retreat. Over her back line, Ada makes that step plunge. Sophia not able to retreat over her back line. Not picking Ada off on the way in. Ada taking that beat and making that step plunge on the way in. 10 all. What a final this has been. Dead close all the way through. No fencer taking more than a single point lead. And now Ada takes the lead again. Lovely little beat. That cart beat and then that step plunge. That's really worked for her so far. Sophia's managed to pick her off early on the way in. But in the latter half of the fight has really struggled. Ada now using that lead to her advantage, forcing Sophia to make the attack herself. In epee, making the attack really does open yourself up to a hit from your opponent. Always stronger to be on the defense. And Sophia does. We level up once more. And the referee resets the clock. There'll be a little bit of consultation now as we figure out what to reset to. Little bit of a break as we reset the clock here. Video referee stepping into help. Neither fencers have used the video so far. There's been no need. Will we see it in the back end of this fight? We're fair to get underway once more. Score 11 all. Could not be closer. A minute and a half remaining of this BUCS final in normal time. Who will take the opportunity and really seize this final and that BUCS title for 2026? Both fences again exchanging blade actions. Sophia making a beautiful threat down to Ada's guard. Ada does not fall for it. Ada providing pressure against once more, goes for that step plunge which has worked for her all final long and makes that hit. Does really work for Ada all final. Sophia still unable to find an answer. And she is forced to come from behind once more. Ada goes for a lunge. A double hit. Sophia does pick her off this time. Slightly more opportunistic hit from Ada, that seemed. Both fencers score. The lead remains at just a single hit. 50 seconds to go. Sophia pushing, trying to find an opportunity. Looking for a response to an action, maybe. Mistake from Ada. Giving her an opportunity to make that one more final attack. To level the scores up once more. If both fencers are level at the end of regular time, it does go to an extra minute fencing. One fencer with priority. If that time runs out, fencer with priority takes the win. As we enter the final 15 seconds of this enthralling box final. Ada right at the back of the piece now. Just about stays on the piece. Makes a step lunge again though. Manages to pick off Sophia. Sophia with just 8.5 seconds now, needs 2 hits. Will really have to come out the gates to try and find a hit here. Seems content with leaving it. And Ada finds that final hit. That's hit number 15, and that is the BUCS individual women's epee title for Ada Nicolai of the University of Nottingham. They win another title in the women's epee. What a final. Just 3 seconds left of the clock. We went all the way deep into regular time. The fight never more than one hit away until the final moments. Thank you for joining.
Wait, what did he say?
On the left, we have William Lauger from Oxford. And on the right, we have Wilf Broughton from Nottingham. Their referee is Louis Gosling. And video referee Alex Allen. Good luck to you both. You may begin.
Welcome to the BUCS individual mixed foil final. As you've probably just heard there, on the left we have Will Lauger from Oxford University, and on the right we have Wilf Broughton from Nottingham. What should be a very, very interesting final. In this match, it's going to be the first of 15 hits, or after 3 periods of 3 minutes. But it should be over comfortably by the second period. As you can see there, Wilf is bringing on some dodgy swords. So he's having to he's having to change. After that, quite frankly, disgraceful behaviour from Wilf, he has received a yellow card from referee Louis Gosling.
Oh God. Bro, Ali.
Here we go. Lauger on the attack, and that's a lovely counter-attack from Wilf there.
Bro. God. Bro, Ali.
Wilf is particularly strong at his attacking and counter-attacking, so expect to see a lot more of what you've already seen later on. Lovely hit there. Of course, Wilf's first attack missed, and so Lauger had the right of way to get that hit.
Bro, Ali. Oh, pat number 11. God. Bro, Ali.
Wilf just missed there, and Lauger managed to get that counter-attack in and just make Wilf's blade slide off him.
Okay. Bro, Ali.
That right there is a lovely attack, a powerful attack from Wilf, as he so often loves to do.
Bro, Ali.
Just missed the target area, which is a silver bit, both on the torso and the top bit of the mask. A bit messy there, both fences missing, and eventually Lauger managing to finish the point.
Oh, tackle fair, number level. Ungab. Bra. Ali.
Broughton there just managed to miss his riposte, and Lauger followed up with off target. Ooh. And Wilf is doing damage to the equipment now as well. Ooh, lovely counter attack there, just blocking out Lauger's blade.
Ali. Oh, tap to Ray, repost number level. Ungab. Bra. Ali.
Oh, and we are going to check the video referee to see if Wilf Broughton's hit was before the halt or after. And here comes the referee now. And it was determined to be after the halt for that action. Both fences constantly moving, and once again we see another counter-attack in this fight, but this one unsuccessful.
Ungab. Bra. Ali. Oh, tap number level. Gab. Bra. Ali.
Lauger there just missing with his riposte, and Broughton following up with the remise.
Bra. Ali.
Lovely parry riposte there from Broughton, and he takes a lead in what's been a fascinating match so far. Wilf's face seems to need constant wiping there, as he asks the referee to do it once again. Oh, a lovely, powerful attack from Broughton there. And he extends his lead to 6-4.
Ungab. Bra. Ali.
Lovely attack there from Lauger to hit right back at Wilf. And Wilf there is just testing to make sure he did actually hit the target and not his arm.
Bra. Ali. Oh.
Oh, and the referee has messed up again.
Ungab. Mask. Blue. God. Bra. Ali.
Ooh, lovely attack there. Once again, Wilf using that powerful attack to go and finish the fight.
Bra. Ali. Oh, tap to Ray, repost number level. Ungab.
Just missing.
I don't think so. Ungab.
Lauger asking there if Broughton illegally covered with his non-target arm.
Bra. Ali. Oh, gap. Gap. Far. Ali.
Another failed counter-attack attempt from Lauger there as Broughton finishes it off. So far this match is truly highlighting the British fencers' over-reliance on the counter-attack and the powerful attack.
Far. Ali.
After some wonderful close quarters work there, Wilf manages to finish off the point and extend his lead to 4, the biggest of the match so far.
Gap. Far. Ali.
That time Lauger does manage to find the riposte, and we finally have something that isn't a counter-attack or attack.
Far. Ali.
Both of the fencers there complaining that the referee has called halt for being core to core, also being guard to guard. Both of them disagreeing,
Far. Ali.
but they're both wrong. Once again, another attempt at counter-attack by Wilf.
Far. Ali.
Lovely attack there from Lauger, right off the line.
Far. Ali.
Guess what? Another attempt to counter-attack. What a shock. But this time Broughton does finish.
Far. Ali.
Lovely attack there from Broughton. And he does extend his lead back up to 4 with only 12 seconds of the period remaining.
Far. Ali.
Another lovely attack.
On guard.
Wilf is really exploiting Lauger's attempts at counter-attacks there. Ooh. Lauger's trying to buy time here, and the referee is rightfully putting him in his place. The old, oh, I'm losing, so I need to tie my shoelace trick.
Far. Ali.
So that's another faulty sword for Wilf Broughton.
Far. Ali.
And there we go, we're going to the minute break after a brilliant period of fencing, with Wilf having a commanding lead
On
so
piece,
far.
both, please. On piece. Will.
And here we are, we're about to start the second period of this fight, and what I would imagine to be the last period. Wilf, with a very commanding 5-hit lead, has really benefited from those powerful attacks of his.
On guard. Far. Ali.
And Wilf just fixing his sword there.
Ali.
Lovely counter-attack there from Lauger. Managed to just make... He managed to make Wilf miss above his shoulder and just block him out with his sword as well afterwards. That was going to be a long comeback, but it's on his way. And now there appears to be a medical break of some sort, I believe for Lauger's fingers.
No coaching, please. No.
Looks like Lauger's had he's had his hand taped up again, and he looks like he's just about ready to go. I think in this period he'll need to take the fight a lot more to Broughton if he wants to truly come back.
God. Well, Ali. Oh,
Another lovely attack from Broughton.
God. Well, Ali.
What's the referee going to call here? Oh, the referee has given attack to Broughton, but there is a video referee decision from Lauger. That's a question for the ref.
Louis, can I ask Paul to straighten my leg? Thanks.
After Broughton's blade has been bent rather a large amount during the course of that hit, he has got his coach, Paul Sibbott, to go and straighten it. Whilst Louis reviews this call. And the call stays the same. That is still given as Wolf's attack. Lauger now only has one video review left in this fight. And Wilf has won the fight with a lovely counter-attack there. And look at what it means to him. What a fight and a truly dominant display from Broughton.
Congratulations, Will.
Proud to be supporting the Milk Every Moment campaign, highlighting the nutritional value of milk and how it can support students in their sporting performance.
To showcase how milk's nutritional values can support student athletes in prep for their event or with recovery.
We're here today to promote some nutritional benefits of milk. You want to have 5 shots to try and hook a vitamin or a mineral.
I hit phosphorus.
And phosphorus is used for the maintenance of bones and teeth.
Winners of the BUCS Super Rugby Milk Championship.